for social change, economic development, and resource conservation. The possibilities are limitless, the benefits enormous. I urge the Department of Space to proactively engage with all stakeholders to maximize the use of space science in governance and development. Deepening of state involvement will be critical for the same. Friends, India is rooted in our age-old ethos of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, of the whole world being one family. India's space program is thus driven by a vision of service to humanity, not by desire of power. For us, it is an important instrument of our human progress. We must therefore share the fruits of our technological advancement with those who do not enjoy the same, the developing world and our neighbors in particular. We already share disaster management data with over 30 countries. We provide benefits of telemedicine to Afghanistan and African countries. But we must do more. Ye dil maange more. Today, I ask our space community to take up the challenge of developing a SAR satellite that we can dedicate to our neighborhood as a gift from India. A satellite that provides a full range of applications and services to all our neighbors. और मैं मानता हूं कि सार्क देशों की गरीबी के खिलाफ जो लड़ाई है, अशिक्षा के खिलाफ जो लड़ाई है, अंधश्रद्धा के खिलाफ जो लड़ाई है, वैज्ञानिक क्षेत्र में आगे बढ़ने का जो चुनौती है, सार्क देशों के नौजवानों को अपॉर्चुनिटी प्रदान करने की संभावनाएं पड़ी हैं। इसके लिए हमारा ये सार्क सैटेलाइट का सपना इन हमारे सभी पड़ोसी देशों के कल्याण में काम आएगा और इसलिए मैंने आप सामने प्रस्ताव रखा है कि हम एक सार्क सैटेलाइट लॉन्च करके हमारे सार्क देशों को एक अनमोल नजराना पेश करें ताकि उनके कल्याण में हम भी भागीदार बने। I also ask you to enlarge the footprints of our satellite-based navigation system to cover all of South Asia. Friends, continued progress in space must remain a national mission. We must keep enhancing our space capabilities. We must develop more advanced satellites with higher computing, imaging, and transmitting power. We must expand our satellite footprints in terms of frequency and quality. We must also strengthen our international partnership in all areas of space technology. India has the potential to be the launch service provider of the world. We must work towards this goal. Construct the required new launch infrastructure and extend our launching capabilities to heavier satellites. Development of human resources will be critical for our future success. I was very pleased to meet our young scientists here. I admire their work and their achievements. Let us link up with more universities and colleges to develop our future leaders in this area. मैं कल से आपके बीच में हूं, मुझे एक बात का सबसे बड़ा आनंद हुआ कि मुझे यहां 4 पीढ़ी के साइंटिस्टों को मिलने का सौभाग्य मिला। 4 generations आर प्रेजेंट हियर। ये अपने आप में प्रगति की बड़ी निशानी है। जिन्होंने आर्यभट्ट का काम देखा था, तब से लेकर के अब तक काम करने वाले साइंटिस्टों को एक छत के नीचे देखना, ये अपने आप में एक फैमिली लाइक एनवायरनमेंट, एक टीम स्पिरिट, इसका अनुभव कराता है। और इस बात का मुझे सर्वाधिक आनंद हुआ और इसके लिए मैं आप सभी वैज्ञानिकों को विशेष रूप से बधाई देता हूं और उन एंसेस्टर्स को भी बधाई देता हूं जिन्होंने इस महान परंपरा को प्रारंभ किया। सतीश धवन जी हो, विक्रम साराभाई हो, उन महान परंपरा को निर्माण करने वालों को भी मैं अपनी तरफ से बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। वी मस्ट ऑल्सो इन्वॉल्व आवर यूथ एट लार्ज विथ स्पेस। You have already started putting a lot of space-related data online through your Bhuvan Space Portal. जो विद्यार्थी मुझे सुन रहे हैं, मैं उनसे आग्रह करता हूं कि आप इस भुवन स्पेस पोर्टल को जरूर विजिट करें। इतना इंफॉर्मेशन का खजाना है, आपको भी आनंद आएगा और हो सकता है इसके कारण आपका भी कभी मन कर जाए कि आप भी इस क्षेत्र के अंदर प्रवेश करने का इच्छा करेंगे। और इसलिए मैं विशेष रूप से आप लोगों को भुवन स्पेस पोर्टल की विजिट करने के लिए विशेष रूप से आग्रह करता हूं। What steps can we take to further increase access to data by students and researchers? Could we also think of development a state-of-the-art interactive डिजिटल स्पेस म्यूजियम? अगर ये हम करते हैं तो देश के नौजवान, नई पीढ़ी जाएगी और इंटरेक्टिव स्पेस म्यूजियम बनाएंगे तो हो सकता है कि आने वाली पीढ़ियों को हमें नए साइंटिस्ट पाने की वो एक खिड़की खोल सकने का एक मार्ग बन सकता है। इन कंक्लूजन, आई वांट टू एम्फसाइज हाउ टेक्नोलॉजी इज सेंट्रल टू डेवलपमेंट। It touches one and all and is an important instrument of our national progress. India's space program is a perfect example of scale, speed, and skill. Our space scientists have made us global leaders in one of the most complex areas of modern technology. This shows that we can be the best and we must feel proud of it. If we apply ourselves, we can meet the aspirations of our people. Let us take inspiration from today's mission. Dedicate ourselves to accelerate our nation's progress. I am confident, and again I repeat, I am confident we can. I thank the Department of Space for this opportunity to witness the launch. I commend Dr. K. Radhakrishnan for his leadership. I wish the team the very best as you prepare to put our spacecraft into Mars orbit in a few months from now. I wish you every success as you strive to master new technologies and conquer new frontier of space. May all your endeavors meet with success. Thanks a lot and wish you all the best. We must proudly, the one sentence which inspires us, Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Thank you.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi over there addressing the scientists after the successful launch of PSLV C-23 that injected 5 different payloads, 5 different satellites into space, and none of them Indian basically. One from Singapore, Canada and other 2 countries. In fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, while addressing the space scientists, you can actually see him shaking hands with many of them now, budding scientists and also senior scientists over there. He said that India's space program, it's always about a vision of service to humanity. That is what drives the Indian space program. But apart from congratulating them, he also has come out with certain demands. He wants them to basically take up the challenge to come out with a SARC satellite. He says that and we will dedicate this to our neighbors as a gift which will offer a full range of applications and services. Apart from that, he also wants India to enlarge its footprints of the navigation satellite. As of now, the navigation satellite that India is putting into force, which is known as Gagan, will cover only the Indian subcontinent and a few hundred kilometers away from it. But he wants the navigation satellites that India is putting up in space to be enlarged to cover the entire South Asia. Apart from that, he says that continuous progress in space is a national mission. Now, with what all he's spoken, it looks like Prime Minister Narendra Modi will actually, we have to wait and see during the budget time, will the Space Department of Space actually get its required budget? Because on a shoestring budget, he himself has clearly stated that we managed to actually send our mission to Mars with a budget which was less than the Hollywood movie Gravity. Congratulated the scientists for doing that. Now the big question is, will this Department of Space actually get the budget that they require in order to go ahead with all these things that the Prime Minister of the country has asked them to do? Furthermore, he also spoke about asking them to come out or develop a state-of-the-art digital space museum. His question was, why not come out with this? Because ultimately it will actually bring up curiosity among the people, among students, to actually take, say, space science as a career. But he also made it particular that whatever we have learned so far, it is our duty as a country to share it with our neighbors. And he also made it particular with our neighbors. He stressed that, with our neighbors in particular. And that is the reason why he has asked them to come out with the SARC satellite as a gift to the neighbors to offer a full range of applications and services. The Prime Minister was all praised for what really happened today. He says that it was basically an honor for him to be over here. He says he felt privileged to witness this launch. He also said that India is in an elite group, and this is one domain in which we are in the international cutting edge of technology. He says that in so many years we have launched satellites of advanced countries. 6 out of the total 64. 40 have been foreign satellites belonging to 19 advanced nations. He says that with what happened today, it is a global endorsement of our space capability and capacity. And there you can see Prime Minister Narendra Modi with the ISRO chairman shaking hands with scientists. You can see everyone's elated over there with the successful launch of the PSLV C-23.